Congratulations on being offered admission to Virginia Tech as a cadet. We hope you choose to join the VTCC class of 2016. We know a lot of you are out there comparing and contrasting your options as we come down to this May 1st deadline. So if you want to take a closer look at Virginia Tech and the Corps, please consider our Spend the Night program. It's a great way to come and live the life of a cadet and see what it's really like. It starts at 2 p.m. on a Monday or Thursday, and it's done by 8 a.m. on either Tuesday or Friday, which gives you lots of opportunities to take advantage of everything else Tech has, like an 8:30 information session from admissions, a walking tour, a college information session. For example, engineering is at 11:15, business is at 11. You do have to sign up online on the admissions website for those. But please consider coming and doing our Spend the Night program. You can find it under Apply for Spend the Night on our website, vtcc.vt.edu. That's Virginia Tech Corps of Cadets, .vt.virginiatech.edu education. All right. If that's not doable, we offer a 10 a.m. information session Monday through Friday. And that's here in 143 Brody Hall, Building 5 on the campus map. You don't have to register for our session, and I do offer that Monday through Friday. So please come and take advantage of that if you're on campus. If either of those are not an option because they're during the week, another option is Hokie Focus, which will be offered April 14th and 15th by the university. We're also participating. There'll be a Corps/ROTC information session. And I'll have cadets there available to answer your questions. So please consider coming for one of those if you're trying to get your last look at Tech and decide if we're a good fit for you. Also, some of you may be, all right, I'm coming, I can't wait, I've made my decision, what's next? And to give you an idea, the first thing we want you to do is sign up for a PID. You should have had those instructions in your admissions information packet. But once you do that, then you can log on to Hokie Spa. And when you get into Hokie Spa, you'll be able to see the housing and dining contracts. So please complete those. You have until June 1st, but it never hurts to get those done early. If it does allow you to fill out a core one, consider that we live in Upper Quad. That's what you'll want to check. And they'll ask you if you're a cadet. And then we'll make the assignments once you get here. The other is your new Cadet Week manual. If you want to answer a lot of questions, and I do get a lot of questions right now, and sometimes it takes me a little while to get to everybody, but I do answer everything I get. But if you want a quicker answer, and a good place to check for that is the new Cadet Week manual. I have left up last year's, so you can kind of see what last year's had. It has a description of the program, a day in the life, a week in the life. It has the events that we had for the entire year, the calendar of events, and has everything that we told you to bring for last year's class. So new Cadet Week manuals don't change too much year to year, so please check that out. That's a great resource for you. It's on our website under FAQ for new cadets, as in frequently asked questions for new cadets. Go check that out, and you should be able to get a lot of your questions answered there. So please check out that. The new one will be coming out mid-May, mid to late May, and we'll be sending those to you, mailing those to you, but I'll also put it up online where you can see it as well. So watch for that. You can also find on our website the guide on under documents. This is kind of the hint, hint, wink, wink for those that are opening their emails and listening to their videos. If you want to see a little bit more about the guide on and what we ask you to learn, you can check that out under documents on our website. It's last year's. Probably the hardest part is learning the names of all your new cadre, which won't be in there, but you can see what other things we're asking you to learn. Also, computer requirements should be coming up here in May and June. You can go to computerrequirements.vt.edu or computing.vt.edu, and you should be able to find at least last year's computing requirements. The new ones will be up here shortly, and it is based on your major, so you can go check that out. We also want you to sign up for orientation. Orientation will be 9 to 27 July. It'll be a 2-day session in there, so you'll only be here for one overnight. It'll be made available to you based on your major, but please go ahead and sign up for those. The best dates go early, so you'll want to go ahead and sign up. And you can sign up at orientation.nsp.vt.edu. That's orientation.newstudentprograms, nsp.vt, as in Virginia Tech.edu, as in education. So orientation.nsp.vt.edu. So go check that out. That's where you can sign up for orientation sessions for one of those dates between 9 and 27 July. All right, what will we do during orientation? We're going to fit you for your uniforms. We're also going to have the general talk to you. Navy ROTC will have a discussion with you. You'll be able to turn in your Navy or your Army, Navy, or Air Force scholarship paperwork or anything else that you need to turn in during that time frame. And you'll have a chance to audition if you want to be part of the Highty-Tighties band. But the primary focus of orientation is it's a university function, and it's when you sign up for classes. So if you want to sign up to be in an ROTC, if you checked you were interested in an ROTC on your application, it really doesn't mean too much. What really formally enrolls you in an ROTC program is when you sign up for their class during summer orientation. So please do that. The class numbers and everything will be in the new Cadet Week manual, so you won't have to worry about that. You'll have those in advance. But you do need to sign up for ROTC during summer orientation when you're talking to your academic advisor, signing up for classes. And that's how you formally become a member. If you're on scholarship, they probably already have your name and know you're coming. But if you're not on scholarship, you definitely need to, the first time they're going to know you're coming is when you sign up for that class. All right. Another thing you have available to you is Hokie Camp. It's a traditions-based camp. It costs a little bit of money. It's not like orientation, which is pretty much we want everyone to come and sign up for classes. This is a tradition-based camp for fun. It happens to be run by a cadet this year, but please watch the dates because I think you can come to the first 2 sessions, but I think the 3rd and 4th may conflict with an August 18th arrival date for new cadets. Because we're going to ask you to arrive August 18th between 8 a.m. and noon. I'll ask you to sign up for a particular time to arrive, so we're going to try to stagger the traffic, but you will be arriving between 8 a.m. and noon on August 18th, and that's our check-in date. What will we do that day? You'll check in, you'll have a chance to move into your room, we'll get you haircuts, we'll get you over to your uniforms and get your last pieces of your uniforms to you, and you'll have a chance to move in and talk to your parents, go have lunch with them, and then around 3 o'clock, we're going to ask the cadets to be in Upper Quad and ask the parents to come down to Commonwealth Ballroom for a presentation from the General Fullhart as well as the professors of military aerospace, military science, aerospace science, and naval science, as well as our deputy commandant. After that, we'll come back up here and watch them in their very first evening formation. After formation, they're going to head on to dinner, and you're going to be free to leave. So make sure you say your goodbyes at 3 o'clock. That's really the last time you get to talk to them one-on-one. But then if you're trying to make hotel reservations, that day will be basically 8 to 5 on a Saturday, so you can plan on whatever your travel times are when you want to get a hotel for. That first weekend is not such a big deal. The following weekend is the New Cadet Parade at 11 a.m. on Saturday, August 25th, and that is the day that everyone else moves in on campus. So we're going to turn your cadet over to you after the parade around noon until about 6:30 Sunday night. So they can stay overnight in the hotel, get some good, get some good sleep, get the chance to talk to you, have some good food before they're due back here 6:30 Sunday night. So if you're planning for hotels on that weekend, I highly recommend doing it as soon as possible because that is a very full weekend. And they'll basically be yours after noon on Saturday and then you'll turn it back over to us at 6:30 on Sunday night so you can plan your travel time. All right, last piece is Family Day is October 20th this year. So please, it's a Saturday, so please, if you're looking to come back for that weekend, you might want to go ahead and make your hotel reservations for then as well. All right, the New Cadet Week Manual, like I said, should answer a lot more of your questions. We hope you choose to join. I'll be putting that New Cadet Week Manual up or mid to late May, so watch for it on our website under Frequently Asked Questions, FAQ for New Cadets. If you have questions that weren't answered by the New Cadet Week Manual, feel free to get a hold of me. My name is Major Merriger, and I am the recruiting officer here for the Corps of Cadets, and I can be reached at 540-231-6858. Again, 540-231-6858. Or you can call our toll-free line, which is 888, and it spells VT Corps, VTCORPS. That's 888-882-6777. Or you can send me an email at Corps of Cadets, CORPSOFCADETS @vt.edu. All right, I look forward to hearing from you, and I sincerely hope you choose to join us. Have a great Hokie Day.